Welcome back to the channel, everybody. More interesting information coming out. I'm telling you, a lot of stuff is getting exposed. It makes you go, I'm from that era. Remember that song? Things that make you go, Some of you don't remember that song, but anyway, it will make you question things. Listen to this. So, on-chain data. Wait, let me start it properly. It says data from the prominent analytic platform Sentiment has shown that at least 79.9% of all XRP tokens are being held at profit. Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute. Now, when you have that information, and then you look at all the pressure to make people sell, things that make you go, 79% of all XRP is in profit. Now, either that's the silent majority, right? And they're just holding, which I guess makes some sense. Or maybe they're the ones behind the scenes pulling some strings, trying to make people sell so they can buy their XRP. I don't know. You tell me. I'm just throwing ideas out there. This doesn't mean that what I'm saying is the truth at all. But 79% of all XRP being held at profit is eye-opening. And that's some pretty good news, in my humble opinion. All right, let's read this little tidbit here. It says, in a recent update on X, crypto market intelligence platform Sentiment disclosed the profitability ratio of the entire circulating supplies of the most prominent digital assets. Sentiment has been working overtime lately, haven't they? Says, in particular, the update captures the profit percentages of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, the three big dogs. They are the three that's always talked about together. They are the top dogs right now. Sentiment first highlighted that the current cheerful state of the crypto market, wherein multiple assets have recorded substantial gains in recent days. Yeah, things been popping off, unlike the past weeks of subdued performances. It says here, the analytics platform pointed out that Bitcoin is notably spearheading the charge by aiming for a push towards $50,000. That's a beautiful number to my ear. Keep doing good, Bitcoin. It says, besides, Sentiment stressed the ongoing trend comes just at a time when the next Bitcoin halving is only 10 weeks away. Just give me a chance to rub my hands together, because I can't wait. Yeah. Oh, man, things are getting a little bit good. A wee bit good. A little bit good. I hope you're all having a good Saturday. All right, my apologies. If I didn't get to respond to a comment yesterday, all right? And I'll tell you what happened, man. I haven't had this happen in a long time, but I'll tell you what, it was a hard week for Alphanine. I hope it was a good week for you, but it was a hard week for me. I'm talking about a lot of running around, a lot of business getting handled, a lot of building. And I had released a video last night. I'm answering a couple of comments and responding to a couple of comments in the comment section. And I'll tell you what, you ever had it where you're just out? I was just out, folks. I was out. You ever fall asleep and you don't even know that you fell asleep? It was like that, but I'm telling you, it was like sleep of the heavens or something. I don't know. It was the best sleep I ever had. I'm talking about I was out, folks. And I woke up. And I felt refreshed, man. I think everybody needs that kind of sleep. Sooner rather than later, your body is going to make you. It's going to tell you, it's going to make you, because we like to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. But your body sooner or later is going to slow you down on its own. I'm glad that it did, because I needed that rest. I hope it does it again tonight. But anyway, just figured I'd put that out there, because I'm usually in the comment section for quite a few comments, Unless YouTube is having problems, which this month they had a lot of problems. So now this second article here, let's get to it. All right. It's titled Expert, not Alphanine, not me. Well, every time I cover article, people they behave as though I'm the one saying it. I'm a researcher, a reporter. I'm reporting to you now what I researched. Anyway, I love all of you out there. I'm going to tell you, they keep me on my toes. They definitely do. This article is titled, Expert Says XRP Offers Path to Remarkable Wealth with Minimal Risk. Is that risk over there? Is that risk? No risk. Oh man, I might be having too much fun. It says the section is titled XRP offering lifetime wealth opportunity. Notably, Sheckman shared this sentiment within the economic discourse of dollarization. Is that also accounting for de-dollarization? I just read an article where they got over 100 countries allegedly that are eyeballing BRICS nation systems. Now that would not be good. But let's keep going. It says he highlighted that dollarization entails a shift from the dollar. No, that would be de-dollarization. You're missing a little piece there. They're saying dollarization. Dollarization is the rapid expansion of the dollar in certain areas, like what happened in South America. I can't remember which country recently, but they have dollarization going on without. Now they're going to be using the dollar more. De-dollarization is where there's a shift away from the dollar. From everything that I've researched, from all experts that I've read, that's how it's been put. But let's keep going. It says entails a shift from the dollar as the sole global reserve currency. He underscored the importance of individuals to accept. Yes, but what about XRP? Oh, here we go. Based on this premise, Sheckman pointed out that when he evaluates investment vehicles such as XRP, the sixth most valuable crypto, he views it as a medium for individuals to attain substantial wealth. Sheckman suggested that he holds this opinion despite not having extensive knowledge about XRP or XRP's value proposition. In his words, but then why would you say it? I don't understand. What's making you think that? Did somebody just tell you? Somebody maybe, I don't know. I don't want to put any words in this person's mouth, but why do you think that? I know why I might think it. Others may think it, but why do you think it? I don't know. It says, quote, when I think about something like XRP, but how much could you think about it if you're saying you don't have extensive knowledge about it? All right, let's keep going. Quote, when I think about something like XRP, not knowing much about it, I would say that it presents an opportunity for the people to become incredibly wealthy without taking an enormous risk. But also he's saying something like XRP. He's not saying he should just say XRP. He's saying something like XRP. Am I reading too much into the verbiage? Andy Sheckman's optimistic commentary about XRP rests in its low market value. Emphatically, XRP trades at 53 cents at the press time. Sheckman emphasized that XRP is at a level that enables individuals to invest a moderate amount of money. According to him, investors stand to make a fortune when the asset ultimately succeeds. He's saying some eye-opening stuff here, and I agree. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a researcher, reporter, not an influencer. I want to make that clear. You do what you want. You want to sell, you sell. You want to buy, you buy. That's up to you. Okay? I want to put that out there. But that is interesting. Well, I guess maybe we'll hear more from this individual. So Andy Sheckman is the CEO of Miles Franklin Precious Metals Investment. You're a metals guy. You're a commodities guy. That's interesting. There's not a lot of crossover sometimes between commodities and enthusiasts and crypto. I'll tell you that much. Some of us here are like the few. I know some people on the channel are like that. I myself am like that, although I was into precious metals, obviously way before crypto, precious metals in the stock market way before crypto. But there's not a lot of that crossover. That's very, very interesting. Okay, so now let's move on to another article here. We have just a few. We have a few today to get through. And it's all very interesting in my humble opinion. So this article here is titled XRP Options Trading Goes Live on Deribit. Let's scroll down here. It says leading crypto derivatives exchange Deribit has expanded the list of supported assets for its linear options service to include XRP, Sol, and Matic. And there too, I'm super bullish on all three. Good pick. Good picks. I believe they're all going to do great in the future. Just my humble opinion. You could disagree. But right now, Sol looks strong. I think the setup for XRP is super strong for future long-term holders. And Matic for sure, without a shadow of a doubt, Matic is strong going into the future. That's how I look at it. They all have done well for us. In the past, some are doing well now, like Solana, at least I know. I'm not sure. I don't keep up with Matic as of now. But, I would make some money off of Matic again if I really needed to, and I probably will. But Solana right now I know is doing well. It says, according to a recent announcement, Deribit has finally launched linear options for XRP, Sol, and Matic, giving its users a simplified way to trade the assets amid massive volatility in the market. The strategic move was implemented to meet the crowd's demands of users who desire simple and more understandable trading instruments to cushion the effects of widespread volatility associated with the market. Interesting. Deribit expands its offerings. For context, Deribit's linear option offers a straightforward connection between the price movement of an option and its underlying asset. Consequently, the value of the option contracts will be tracked with the price movement of the underlying altcoins. Linear options create room for a less predictable and complicated trading environment compared to its traditional counterpart. All right. So if you're interested in linear options, there you go. A little bit more to do with your XRP, your Solana, and your Matic. Here's a little random bit. Yeah, a little random bit. I don't care what anybody says. I like jean jackets that zip off the arms. Yeah, I do. I do what I want. I like what I want. A lot of people don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah. I also like, you know what they need to bring back? And it's so crazy. This world is so different now than the world I grew up in. They don't have like the people don't do a lot of stuff outside anymore. At the most, I see people like running, jogging outside. Okay, people did that back in the day as well. But what I don't see a whole lot of bike riders outside, like different types of bikes. I don't see skateboarders anymore. Where's the skateboard? Where's the skateboarders at? I like to see it. I like to see the tricks. I like to see the fails. I do. I know I'm not alone in that. But yeah, where's the longboarders? Where's the trickboarders? Where? I know you all remember how widespread this one and popular this one was. Where's the inline skaters and what was that? Inline skates? They had two names for it. It was like inline skates and rollerblades. Isn't it the same thing? Why did they have two? But maybe one was like a brand name. Was one a brand name? Oh man, the old school was way better. The inline skates. Oh, it was a fun time. You could do anything. You could do anything. You could go outside, literally outside, and be people dancing. They throw up, everywhere. They had parties everywhere. You can't go to a party now. You better not. You better watch what's in your drink. You better watch where you got your drink. Better watch where you got your food. You better watch what you touch. You know what I'm saying? They got that stuff. They got that stuff everywhere. You better be careful these days. But anyway, back then, I know people these days, they couldn't even fathom. There would be people. They were just like the people of the neighborhoods, right? Like, I don't know. They were like pillars in the community. And they would just drag out some kind of barbecue pits. They would just start grilling. Somebody would bring out music. Everybody's dancing. Whoa. Everybody's eating, dancing, having a good time. Oh, man, it was a beautiful time. Do you remember that? You didn't even have to know anybody. You didn't have to know anybody. You're just like, oh, man, we're going up to such and such street or avenue or whatever. You're like, man, I don't know them over there. It doesn't matter. Coming with me and you go over there, everybody just embracing you. Oh, yeah. All types of food. Oh, man. For free. That's another thing, man. So you're dancing, you're eating for free. Oh, man, you might even have some sports going on. Yeah, you might have some sports going. I know it's blowing your mind. This just doesn't happen these days. Everybody's locked into a digital world. And this is about to get worse with this whole Apple, what's this Apple 3D virtual reality thing they have on their face now? What is that? I don't even know. I know the Quest 3 from Meta, like that, was it virtual reality or is it augmented reality? But oh man, now it's about to get worse. People are really going to be disconnected now. But back then it was beautiful. The connection of people, when it goes right, the connection of people is a beautiful thing. Man. Wait, which channel was this? Is this the crypto channel? Go subscribe to my other channel, but Mick Alphaneem channel. This is the Alphaneem channel. Go subscribe to the Mick Alphaneem channel. So anyway, I'm just joking around, folks. But oh man, I love to share these good ideas, these good thoughts, and memories with you. Oh man. So now Let's go here because somebody's making some bold predictions. You better live up to these predictions this time, sir. So this article here is titled Charles Hoskinson Forecast Cardano's Triumph Over Ethereum with Upcoming Developments. I'm not pro comparison. I don't care about comparison. I just need you to do better. You don't need to go, Ethereum's doing great. I just need you to do better. I'm talking about any chain. You don't need to compare. Just make your chain the best. Make your crypto the best. That's it. You don't need to compare to anybody else. Anyway, you need to have laser focus in improving your product. But it says this: Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, has expressed confidence in the future of the network, underscoring its potential to surpass Ethereum in the realm of decentralized finance and blockchain innovation. And that's possible, so just do it. Speaking during a recent interview with Dan Gambardello, host of the Crypto Capital Venture YouTube channel, Hoskinson noted the remarkable growth of the Cardano ecosystem, especially in the face of challenging market conditions. He emphasized the community's dedication and collaborative efforts in propelling Cardano forward. Despite initial skepticism labeling Cardano as a, quote, ghost chain, unquote. I remember that when I first came in and I had a boatload of Cardano. Took huge profits off of Cardano. Also, let's be clear on that. I did. I don't have any Cardano today because I took major profits. It's a moneymaker for sure, folks. It is definitely a moneymaker, and I believe it's going to make money in the future. But I like to see it to continue to do well. I like to see it go to the next level. I know the potential that it has to be great. I know it can be great. But I remember that time. Yeah, everybody was saying it was dead. They say the same thing about everything. That's why I'm trying to convey to people. They've said it about everything. They said it about Cardano back then. Even up to recent, like last year, like September, not Cardano, but it was August, September, people were saying Solana was trash. This is what people were saying to me. I don't know what they said to you. Oh, Solana is trash. Chainlink was trash. This is before they started exploding. Whatever that time was before they started exploding in price and all these partnerships came out. That's what people were saying. So people say that about everything. That's why you got to make up your own mind, because you might be able to get to that money. They probably might not get to that money. They didn't see what you saw, but we know how to get to that money. It says he stressed how the project had defied expectations, boasting over $500 million in total value locked during a bear market. And I'm going to say something else. You're tired and you want to know about some sort of crypto or something, just get a summation. Hey, listen, like I said, subscribe to the other channel so you can learn about some of these technologies that I'm going to be covering. A lot of fantastic technologies that's helping people get to the money. I'm telling you. So you can use one of those, like, let's say, for instance, I just did a review on Google Gemini. Go watch my review. I just put that out. I just put that out yesterday. You can use that and just say, hey, give me the basics of what this crypto does. And it'll read it to you. I mean, man, these technologies are getting insane. But anyway, they don't do as much as researchers do, but they're doing a little bit. It's good. It's good enough, you know. It says addressing criticisms and comparisons to Ethereum, Hoskinson underscored Cardano's steady progress and its distinct approach to scalability, governance, and innovation. He pointed out the misconceptions surrounding benchmarks like TVL and ADA price, emphasizing the significance of Cardano's comprehensive roadmap and its focus on building a robust infrastructure. All right, just do good. And, we're rooting for you, Cardano. We are, we're hard on each other sometimes in the crypto community, but we mean the best. I think most of us mean well. I hope. But I want you to do well. So please do well. Solana. This article is titled Solana, $2 billion flows into Solana in one day. Why Sol is pumping. I saw that. I was like, oh, because I still have some Solana, Ooh, this is looking good. All right. We're doing good in a lot of stuff. I'm telling you right now, we're doing good in a lot of stuff. It says, this is why it's good to be diversified. With the majority of assets in the cryptocurrency sector back into bullish mode for sure. Headed by the industry's representative, Bitcoin. I'm going to tell you, those micro caps, woo! Wait, I sound like that guy off of Waterboy. Remember the football player, dude? The big guy? He was like making train sounds or something like that. Whoa! Oh, man. Man, you guys. Oh, man. Tough crowd. It says here, which has already surpassed $46,000 price mark, Bitcoin. Solana is no exception, having added $2 billion to its market capitalization in one day. As it happens, Solana's market cap raced from $44.23 billion to $46.19 billion in mere 24 hours. By the way, if you made it this far, please smash that like button. Smash that like button. And also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. You know you want to be a part of this family. You want to be part of the family. I'm going to make you a deal that you can't regret. No, I'm not. Let me take that back immediately. I'm not going to make a deal. I'm just fooling about. It says, which means it has added as much as $1.96 billion and grown by 4.43% during this period. Yeah, Solana is super bullish, man. I'm telling you, like, the big money loves Solana, as well as the regular people still love Solana. A lot of them have come back. I see Solana, not financial advice, but I see Solana flying in the future. Flying. Listen, look where we got in with Solana. Man, who would have ever thought it'd come this far, that fast? If you remember where we got in, it was super low. I believe it's going to fly in the future. Okay, let's move on here. I'm trying to think, should we close out with this? We have a Solana article. We have a banking collapse. Let's get to some banking news. Let's skip the Solana article. I may put that in the members only section later. All right. Says he's betting on Bitcoin. Well, a lot of things will win. Gold would definitely go up. I don't know why he's not talking about that. Isn't he a gold bug as well? Gold is the first thing that's going to go up. Gold will go up before Bitcoin. I saw, and there's a lot of this sentiment still in the people. I saw a article the other day. Some of you may have seen it, where a lot of the people were saying how they still don't have a trust for Bitcoin. Yeah, that's going to linger. But everybody trusts gold. There's nobody that doesn't trust gold. Gold is forever. Like it has its spot. So it would be first. Bitcoin would be second. I think a lot of the altcoins will be another option. Mutual funds, another thing. So there's a few things on the table. This is best-selling finance author Robert Kiyosaki is warning of an economic collapse. Is already collapsing, just happening slowly. You can see it in what's going on with the people. Economic collapse as he makes his top investment picks to survive the financial crisis. The Rich Dad Poor Dad author tells his 2.5 million followers on social media platform X that he believes the Fed's tightening will lead to a recession and more banks will fail. Yeah, well, there's no way around that. I don't see any way around that. It says, quote, bailout, bailout, bailout. And U.S. Navy flight school student pilots learn how to fly and how to crash. He tells like a whole story. You know how Robert Kiyosaki does. But the bottom line is he believes the crash is coming and banks are going down. All right. Just to keep it brief, because I need to get this last article in here. All right. This last article is from goldsilver.com and it's titled Banking Crisis. Are we on the brink of the next financial crisis? It says in the past week, New York Community Bank has slashed its dividend by 70%. Moody's Investor Service downgraded the bank's credit to junk, and its stock price has plummeted more than 60%. The hope that last year's regional banking crisis was a one-off event is quickly disappearing. Now, Jerome Powell says, quote, it feels like a problem we'll be working on for years. I called it. Didn't I say that? I said it looks like they'll have this. There'll be banks going down over an extended period of time. And here you have Jerome Powell saying that this is definitely possible. So now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I know what I'm going to do with this. So until next time, everybody, let's get to the money.